3, 4,
So we're going to learn about order and sequence, right? So for example, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, the order. Because when we say the months of the year, instead of saying ojuyak, because these months are pretty hard to pronounce and hard to remember, me personally, I don't have them memorized. I've never used them. I've always used the cheat. So instead of saying ojuyak, which is the month of March, you just say the third month, right? Or so you have from 1st to 12th. We're going to learn how to say the first six. The first six order. So they're called ordinals. The ordinal, it's the grammar way of saying the first word, second day, third month, all of that kind of stuff, right? So let's start from the beginning there. The word for order or sequence in Croatian is red.
Red.
So just like the color in English, red.
Yeah.
So you want to say, okay, red. What's the red? You say the red. You got to make sure your R's roll and your D's are light.
Red.
Right. So red, like here's the red. So it's like here's the order, here's the sequence, right? So this is another kind of cool phrase to learn in all the Balkan languages, in Croatia especially. Everything's in order. Sve u redu.
Sve u redu.
Sve u redu.
Sve u redu.
Yeah, so everything's in order. Got all my paperwork's in order. My passport is current.
Everything's here.
I've paid all my fines. I've showed up to all my probation. All those is done. Sve, everything's in
paid
order.
All the parking tickets.
Right, paid all the parking tickets. Put all the correct measurement of butter and sugar. Sve u redu.
Sve u redu.
Everything's in order. Everything's in order, right? So sve u redu. That's a
Sve
way of talking about red,
redu.
right? So red is order. So like
I like that one.
So if we use like order, like could you take my order, or what is your order?
Different
kind
this
of order.
is the sequence order.
Okay.
Not like I'm giving an order, or I'm not like, what can I take your order?
Okay.
But this is like, that's why like in parentheses sequence. So like order, like, so that's what we're going for today. So very first, right? First in line. First ordinal is first. So the way to say first, and this is kind of, we have to kind of remind ourselves a little bit about the genders that we play with, where we use in Croatian, right? We have the male, female, and neuter. So the male way of saying prvi is prvi, right? So for instance, prvi mjesec.
First month.
Prvi mjesec.
So the word for first is prvi. So if you have a male noun like month, first month, you would say prvi mjesec.
Prvi mjesec.
Well, let's say you're in a race, and here we go, 3, 4, and we're running. I don't think either of us could run that far or that fast right now. But if you're the first one to get there, you could say ja sam prvi or prvi, right?
Yep.
So prvi, you're the first.
So like
And the lady would say prva.
Prva.
So a feminine noun is house. So first house is prva kuća.
Prva kuća.
Got it, right? And then we're just doing these examples just to know that what we're saying, what we're making sense of. And a neuter noun, learning a new one, place. Oh. First place, prvo mjesto.
Prvo mjesto.
Right, so that means first place in line, or the first place that you see in front of you, or like getting first place in a race, right?
Or like in a competition.
Exactly, yeah. Prvo mjesto, like I just won gold would be prvo mjesto, right?
So mjesto could be like saying like, what is this place?
Exactly. So like there was an old TV show in Croatia called Mali Mjesto. It was actually called Mali Mjesto because it was kind of small place, like kind of like Little House on the Prairie. Ah. It was that version, like probably Yugoslavian days, but Malo Mjesto, and it was like that old quaint world, the old fashioned world that was back then. So mjesto is place, and so for the sake of what we're learning here is prvo mjesto.
Mm-hmm. Prvo mjesto.
But since we're learning the ordinals of the months, we're going to learn the first 6 today. We're going to use the male case. We're going to use the male description of mjesec, because mjesec is, right? The mjesec is the noun we're going for, right? So prvi mjesec. Tony, do you remember the prvi mjesec?
Yeah.
No. Thank God I'm going to look them up because I don't either. The prvi mjesec was siječanj,
Oh, siječanj.
right? So that's the timber cutting time. We're not going to go into that. Let's just learn prvi. Prvi mjesec,
Prvi.
right? So prvi is first. Got it. Okay, moving on. The second is drugi,
Drugi.
right? Drugi. So the second, and it also means the other. Drugi.
Drugi.
It's like, do you want this one or do you want the other one?
Drugi.
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 So it sounds like dragi.
Yeah.
It's almost spelled like druggy.
Yeah, it is.
Right. So drugi. Drugi mjesec. That's the second month.
Little druggy.
Right. Little druggy. Got it. Moving along slowly. Third. The word for third is treći.
Treći.
Bravo. So third place.
The
Third.
treći mjesto.
Yeah. Treće mjesto, right? And that's where the O is at the
Oh,
ending of
neuter.
mjesto. So treća kuća, treći mjesec, right? So third month is treći. And then here we go with fourth. So fourth, we're actually starting to see the word in there. Četvrti.
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 So you got TVR. Tvr.
Tvr.
Tvr.
Tvr.
Roll those R's a little bit. Tvr.
Tvr.
Tvr. Tvrti.
Bravo, DJ Mo.
Tvrti.
Četvrti.
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 This is a tough one, huh? So
Četvrti.
The TV.
Yeah,
TVR is-
TVR. Tvr.
Tvrti.
Tvr.
Četvrti.
So the accent's on the first syllable, on četvrti. I'm sorry, it's on the second. Četvrti.
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 You're not even close to Tony D. I like that. DJ Mo, četvrti.
Četvrti.
Got it.
Ah.
Fifth is peti.
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 Pet. Number 5.
Peti.
What else we got? Petak.
Petak. Your
Friday.
pet dinosaur.
Yeah, my pet dinosaur. Yeah, so fifth day of the week, petak, fifth, peti. Okay, here we go next. For sixth, šesti,
Šesti.
right? So šesti is the sixth. Sixth month is the šesti. So instead of saying, yeah, I'm going to see you in Svibanj on May, you're going to say, I'll see you na peti mjesec, right? Or I was born in the 5th month. I was born in the 2nd month, right?
Yeah.
That's a way of saying it without learning those complicated calendar months, because they are complicated. This is a nice little cheat. Let's review, everyone. This is a tough lesson here, right?
Yeah.
Tough lesson.
It's debatable. If you know your numbers, I think there's a lot of similarities.
Right.
similar.
So it gets complicated because we have also those adjective endings, which can be tricky if you don't know the gender of your noun. But let's not worry about that too much. That's between you and your professional teacher. For us rookies over here, we're learning the simple stuff. We're learning what do we say? We're learning bad Croatian in a very fun way.
That's what we're doing.
Yes, we're learning just beginning Croatian in a very fun way versus really, really tough Croatian in a really dry
That's a
way.
catchphrase.
Yes. Learn bad Croatian, really fun with Let's Learn
And
Croatian.
why am I still getting hit with a ruler?
It's true. Well, that's,
Or shocked with the
Well, that's more
collar?
for our fun than really.
yes, that's part of the fun.
Getting the shock
For us.
collar?
That's part of the fun
Yeah.
for DJ Mo and I. Okay, the word for order or sequence is red.
Red.
Right, red.
Red.
Bravo. Everything's in order. Sve u redu.
Sve u redu.
Right, sve u redu.
Sve u redu.
Bravo. So the first is prvi.
Prvi.
Prvi is male. Prva
Prva.
is female. Prvo
Prvo.
is the neuter. Right? So example, the first month, prvi mjesec.
Prvi mjesec.
Bravo. First house, prva kuća.
Prva kuća.
Bravo. First place, prvo mjesto.
Prvo mjesto.
Right? So what did Croatia get in that last World Cup?
They got drugi.
Drugo mjesto.
Drugo.
Right, drugo
There
mjesto
you
in
go.
the World Cup.
First placed. Yeah. Wink, wink.
They technically won my heart.
Yeah,
Oh, there
first
you
place
go.
in your heart. That's
Got
right.
it. Second or other, drugi.
Drugi.
Bravo. So drugo mjesto is the for mjesto.
place.
So
Not
now we're
first.
going to refer to drugi mjesec, right? The third month, treći mjesec.
Treći mjesec.
Bravo. The fourth month, četvrti mjesec.
Četvrti mjesec.
There you go, much better. Fifth month, peti mjesec,
Peti mjesec.
right? The sixth month is the šesti mjesec.
Šesti mjesec.
Tough one. Tough one,
Yes.
tough one, guys.
Don't forget to hit subscribe.
And smash that like button.